Hi, kids. I'm back. Yeah, so I'm waiting for a few people to get here, so we'll just see what happens. I know it's Saturday night, so anybody who hangs out with me has to be about as cool as I am at home on a Saturday night, where exactly I want to be. So we'll see if anybody jumps in. Hey, what's up? So just a few minutes ago, I tried to do this and it like orientation locked on me, which I didn't even know what that was until it did it to me. But apparently, once you set like whether you want to be vertical or horizontal, it locks. And so I had to delete that one and start over. Wyatt, what's up, buddy? San Antonio, man, how is it there? I've always wanted to go. What's up, you guys? It's really good to see all you. So I have a lot of new subs since the last time that I was able to come on here and do a live because I've been in Oregon. Harvey, my guy, what's up, bro? How you doing? Cheers from Iowa. What's up, Iowa? I've never been there. Hey, buddy, when are you gonna get with Larry Lott and check with him because he was setting something up, talking with his people. He's supposed to be coming to Daytona, and we're supposed to do some content together, which I'm really stoked about. Like, yo, he has a mobile content studio. How cool is that? I'm super stoked to be doing that with him. So I should actually hit him up and follow up. What's up, my guy? Glad to see you live. I'm glad to be live. Yes, I see your comment you keep posting. What do you want from me? I'm not a chomo, bro. Like, I don't mess with that. West Palm Beach, what's up, man? How you doing? Is it raining there? Because it's raining here in Daytona. I'm not stoked on that at all whatsoever. Yo, love from England. Love right back from Florida. Yo, Harvey, I will get you my email. You just got off Harvey's live. You're going to be in and out, Jamie. You can come in and out anytime you want, homie. It's all love. I just appreciate you stopping in to say what's up. Bria's stomach to Texas. Barbecue is banging. Yo, I really want to come to Texas. Like, I haven't gotten to check Texas out yet. And I've always wanted to play there. Like, I've always wanted to play music in Austin and San Antonio. I got family out there. One of my oldest friends in life works out in San Antonio at a dog-friendly bar. And I don't drink, but I love dogs. Caleb Davis, can you get a shout out? Of course you could get a shout out, bro. Thank you for being here, man. I really appreciate you. Need some more types of merch, brother. Well, we just added the Pedophile Lives Don't Matter shirt. And we're going to continue to add as we sell out of the old merch. We're going to be doing a lot of limited edition runs with Convict Clothing. It's www.convictclothing.net if you want to check that out. And we will continue to have new stuff. I haven't gotten to do any content in the new shirt yet because I just got back to Florida. I've only been back here like a day. When you going to come to England? We got so much love for you. Yo, I would love to come to England and see you. What was Jason? Jason, I would love to come to England and see you. Unfortunately, right now, I'm still on paper, and they're not going to give me no passport to leave the country while I'm on probation, bro. That's just something they don't do here in the States. As a fellow Irish, I salute you. Your content keeps me sane. Thank you. I wish my content kept me sane, bro, but I love all my Irish people. I love everybody, but yo, my Irish, you know they're going to have a special place in this mixed heart. Yo, JD, Leo here. Much love and a huge fan. Wish everyone was as real as you. I wear your merch at work. Dude, you wear my merch at work? Are you kidding me? I love you. That is amazing. Thank you so much, dude. Like, I appreciate that. Like, really what it comes down to for me is I was stuck in the same tired ass loop over and over and over again until I took personal accountability for the fact that, like, yo, my patterns, my behaviors, my actions are the reason that I keep ending up in places that I didn't want to be in, man. And when I took accountability for it and I stopped acting like a victim of circumstance or a victim of my situation, that was when I was able to change that cycle. So, you know, that was really important to me, and I appreciate it, man. Much respect. Do you get any crap from your coworkers for wearing a Convict Clothing shirt? I just got to know. I have to know, man. That's so awesome. Yes, we still see you, buddy. Here's one attention for you, Lano23. You got one attention. Bro, my messages got flagged. Why would your messages get flagged? I'm not really sure why a lot of stuff happens on YouTube yet. I've only been doing YouTube for like a few months with the content creation. I had like some old music videos where I just sit in my living room and play guitar and sing and stuff like that. So I've had this account since like 2015, but I just started doing content on here a few months ago. My friend Jessica Kent hit me up and she told me, yo, why are you just doing TikTok, dude? Like, do YouTube. YouTube's so much better. And she's absolutely right. I love it over here, but I'm still figuring out how everything works. Like, I just messed up this live at the beginning. I totally had to redo my live. It was a bad deal, but a lot of you came back, and I appreciate that. I'm on the hunt, man. I'm on the hunt. I got that bloodhound nose, bro. I can smell a weirdo. 23 days sober. Yo, hold on. Everybody stop. Brother, I'm so proud of you, man. Big love and respect, bro. Watch your videos daily. They helped me in my recovery. 23 years, dude. 23 years. What is with the 23 number right now? Congratulations, bro. I know exactly how hard that is, man. Like, meth was my DOC. It ravaged my life. And it was not only just like the drugs, it was the lifestyle, man. Like, there's a whole huge lifestyle that a lot of people don't understand that comes along with tweaking, bro. I was a tweaker for 20 years. So 23 years sober, man. Congratulations, brother. You inspire me. I want to get where you're at, dog. Mad respect. Mad respect to you too, my man. Glad to see what you're doing. Oh, man, that jumped really quick. You all rock. Congratulations on the recovery. Absolutely. What's up, man? Just found your content a few days ago. Love watching it. Yo, Ray, thank you for being here, man. I really appreciate you being a part of this community. And Dirty Doug, man, one more time, dog. I appreciate you, dog. Yo, recovery saved my life. It's something that I don't talk about as much on here as I talk about prison. Like, a lot of my content, I'm really trying to like highlight some of the bad parts of prison, some of the like the grimier stuff, like of that lifestyle, so that people go, man, that's something maybe I should rethink before I get involved with. But you know, like, I never would have gotten involved with a lot of things that I got involved with if I wasn't on drugs in the first place. My recovery changed my whole life. Cynthia, I see you, girl. It's good to see you. Thank you for being here. Man, I gotta say, out of all the guys doing prison life videos, yours are the closest to what I've experienced. Maybe it's because you did time. I did time in Oregon, not Washington, but they're really close together. The West Coast is a whole different experience. In fact, you guys, I know there's a lot of questions coming in and a lot of comments right now, but I just wanted to let you guys know a little bit of what happened when I went back to Oregon, man. A lot of you guys know that I had a kid die a month and a half ago. And so I was still on community control, aka house arrest here. And so I ended up getting off community control, and I still had warrants back there. I've been a fugitive. Like, I was a fugitive for 8 years from Oregon. I left and moved to Florida because they were trying to give me 10 years back home. So I didn't want to do that 10 years. I found out there was an extradition radius of connecting states, and I moved as far away as I possibly could, which landed me in Florida. So I've been here for like 8 years. Charges pending. Every time I would get pulled over, if it was a cool cop, he'd be like, dude, don't go back to Oregon. They got it for you. And if it was a cop that wasn't really interested in my best interest, he'd be like, you need to go back to Oregon and get that cleared up. Yeah, probably not, buddy. Not going to do that. But I lived with that hanging over my head and all of that for years and years and years. And I finally was able to send the judge all of the documentation of the ways that I've worked in my community and what I've been doing in my community here and in my own life and my own recovery. And the judge dismissed those charges. They're not even actually prosecuting the charges that I had there. It was a UUMV, a theft one, 4 possession charges. Like, possession is decriminalized across the board in Oregon now. And in Lane County, they're not doing any type of property crimes that are Class C, which is what all of mine were rated as. So I was actually able to go back home, spend a week with my family. There was a lot of healing. It was really good. It was a beautiful time. It was really cold. I'm not gonna lie, it was really cold. It actually snowed. I got footage of my wife, Jax, who is a South Florida born and raised girl, out in the snow, seeing snow for the first time, dancing in the snow. It was really lit. It was a lot of fun. I see you, Cynthia. Hey. Yeah, you see him. So yeah, it was a really good time. Payne, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? I need to get back to you, bro. Lano needs to get checked. Bro, hey, there's always going to be somebody who's got something negative to say, no matter how much good, positive stuff you're doing. All of my stuff, all of my charges, anything that I've ever had going on in my life is pretty much public record, bro. You can check that. I've never had no funny style stuff in my life. I'll walk any yard with my head up high. It's all good. What's your tat on your arm with the 3 threes mean? Where? 3 threes? Do I have 3 threes on my arm? I don't think I do. I think you're seeing something different. It's a live stream. Let's go. Chris, thank you for being here. Hey, The Quiet. Yeah, we need to run his paperwork for sure. Maybe check his old hard drive or something. Shouldn't have fed on over there. So glad you got to be with your family. Thank you, Sherry. I appreciate that. Lewis, what's up with you, man? Show me the paperwork, bro. Yeah, I have my paperwork right here. I'm going to let you read it, give you all my personal information, bro. Let's see. Throwing my convict clothing shirt on now to hit the casino and feed a couple addictions of my own. Hey, Bill, I wish you nothing but the best, man. I hope you win, dog. Thank you for buying a shirt. I love you. I appreciate you, man. JD, finally was able to catch you streaming. I just wanted to say how much I love your content and stories. Love what you're doing for others, brother. Miles, I really appreciate you, dude. Like, I absolutely 100% sincerely appreciate you. Thank you for saying that, man. I appreciate you taking your time to be here. A live stream, the polar opposite of a short. Look, so I've been doing a lot of shorts. You guys know that I haven't been doing much full length lately. I've been doing just like all shorts. Ever since my kid died, like my brain just goes bad places in funny ways. And going to Oregon was really healing for me. I feel a lot better and I'm in a place where I can focus more now. So I figured I would jump on, do a live. I've got full length content right now that is being checked. They have to check my stuff because in the past, when I first started, some of my stuff was pretty sketchy. Like I had a lot of cuss words. I was talking a little too recklessly. And so all my stuff has to get checked, I guess now, before they'll let it jump out. So right now, I'm waiting for a manual review to make sure it's okay. I had to change the name a couple times. The name was going to be, it was about staff assaults. So I had to change it, but I'm pretty sure that I've got it nailed down to where it's like not going to get a violation. So we'll see what's up. Hey, Harvey, you tell him, dog. That's what's up. Really, like, you guys don't need to worry about him, man. It's all good. Big Bick Energy. Where can I find that? Yo, I just got this today in the mail. My dude, Ian Bick. If you guys are not following Ian Bick, you guys should follow Ian Bick. He's awesome, and I'm actually flying out this week. He's flying me to New York. He got me a nice little hotel room at the Hilton Garden Inn. Flying me to New York. I'm going to be doing his podcast, Locked In. And he's giving away his merch right now. I got a beanie. I got a hoodie. He said it was free. I was looking for the hustle, bro. I was like, what's the scam here, bro? But it absolutely wasn't a scam. It just cost me shipping, and it was like $7 for the beanie and the hoodie, so it was pretty cool. Florida versus Ohio, man, are y'all on fire in Ohio right now? Are y'all okay? I keep seeing these like nuclear blast type pictures, bro. Are y'all straight? Let me know what's going on. I haven't seen this new bill from that Roach. What do you think about Wes Watson? Wes Watson does his own thing, man. He's one of those California prison dudes, really disciplined, really straight. It's not really my thing, but you know, I have to give it to the dude, man. He does what he does. He's successful, and you know, he's straight. He's cool. You know, he's got his own type of thing going on. Show Ian your paperwork. Will do, Lano. Gotcha, buddy. Not a problem. Somebody get this kid a juice box. My friend, you need a good moderator here. I really do. I really need a moderator. I don't even know how to set that up. I don't know. I'm pretty new at this. Dude, I'm a huge fan of your stuff. Thanks from Australia. Bro, Master Poe, Australia. That's what's up. I really want to go to Australia, but I don't think they'll take me because of my criminal record. But if I could ever work that out, bro, I would go spend time in Australia in a hot second, bro. Y'all seem like you lit over there. I got a lot of people over in Australia that watch me, and they're all awesome people. What's up, brother? 16 years sober from the life and living life, bro. Life is my drug. Hey, I feel that, bro. That's amazing. 16 years is insane, bro. That's super cool. Am I available for personal sponsorship? I am actually at my limit. My sponsor, one of them, because I have two sponsors, because I'm extra. I got an AA sponsor and I got an NA sponsor, and I don't talk to them that much, but my sponsor told me that I needed to stop saying yes to everybody because I have like 12 sponsees right now, And he's like, you need to stop. You're doing too much. Just shut it down. Learn to say no. So I can't right now, bro. Was an addict. I just want you to know that people like you keep me going. Jason, comments like that keep me going, man. Being able to fellowship with you guys and have this community keeps me going. The messages and the comments that I get that, like, maybe I made somebody's day a tiny bit better and maybe I helped them understand what they were going through or feel less alone. Yo, bro, that makes my day all the time. Needs to meet Big Herc in a dark alleyway, bro. I want to meet Big Herc anywhere. I'll take a dark alleyway. That'd be straight. Big Herc's cool as hell, man. Let's see. Train derailment in Ohio. Yeah, bro. What is going on? That is crazy. I haven't had enough time to look into it because I've been like in Oregon with family and everything. I need to catch up on current news. There's a couple cases that I'm going to be doing some content on right now. I have a few people that sent me some really cool stuff to look into. I just haven't had the time, man. I had a little bit of time free today and I went to the gym, bro. I'm trying to stay big. I want to get big like Big Luke. How much longer are you on house arrest for? Brother, I am off. I got off on the 25th of January. So I am just on like probation for 2 years. So bad train derailment and they burned off the chemicals, which was vinyl chloride. That I'm not going to lie and say I know what vinyl chloride is. I want to sound smart and cool like a science guy. I don't know what that is, but it sounds ominous and I don't want to breathe it in. So I hope you guys in Ohio are cool, man. I really do. Some of those pictures were disheartening. I'll be moving back to my family in Oregon soon. Hey, that's awesome. Cali Cat, that's what's up. What part of Oregon? Any gym workout suggestions or ideas? Consistency, bro. Consistency. Find what your body type that you want is. Look at what you need to do to get there and just do something every single day. What's up, JD? I wanted to let you know that I love hearing your stories, playing in the background while I'm working. Love the energy and passion you put into your videos. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Did you ever make prison wine? I had people that made prison wine for me because I did not want it in my cell. I had a lot of other stuff going on. And I couldn't have anything that needed to be burped in my cell because it kind of blows up the whole spot, man. And if the cops came in my cell and did a search, I had bigger boy shit going on and I was not trying to get taken off the yard with everything that we had going on. But I drank a lot, especially on St. Patty's Day and New Year's. This guy killed people with drugs. I never killed anyone with drugs that I know of. I mean, I haven't ever seen meth kill anybody, buddy. Try again, though. That's a good one. Hey, JD, man, I hit 2 years clean here soon. I know you're a recovery person. What can I do to help with my depression? Okay, look, it pulled the comment away, so I didn't get to finish it. But, like, let me just run it off of what I read, man. First off, congratulations on 2 years, brother. That's huge. That's amazing. What I did about my depression, because, like, when I got sober, bro, I expected everything to get better, and it really didn't. It turns out that the drugs were propping up my mental illness. I was self-medicating. And when I took those away, it didn't make my situation instantly better. I really had to work at it. But what I had to do was I had to focus a lot on my gratitude and my humility. And I started doing service work. I just started doing things to help other people, which a lot of people, when they hear people say they do service work, they're like, oh, cool, you're so selfless. I'm not. I'm selfish, bro. Doing stuff for other people helps me feel better and helps me, like, be in the right zone and keep everything that I've worked for. Because if I let my life be completely just about me, I'm going to lose it every single time. So I know it's weird when, like, you're depressed to get up and go do something to help other people. Like, it just doesn't really make sense. Like, dude, I want to stay in bed. Doing the exact opposite of staying in bed is what helped me. And yes, the trolls feed the algorithm. Every single comment that these trolls add, whether it's positive or negative, it puts my message in front of a few more people. And to me, like, what else is it about? What else is it about? Like, the views aren't that important. Being able to talk to people and convey my message to people, that's what's important to me. So thank you, trolls. As a former CO, JD actually seems... it went away. There we go. As a former CO, JD actually seems like the convict that would have laughed with anyone as long as you showed him respect. He would do the same. That's exactly it, bro. Unless you hurt women or children, and then we're not friends. But yeah, everybody else. Do you train boxing or jujitsu or any fight sports? So look, when I was in middle school, which was hell, absolute hell, I was very undisciplined and sloppy, and like my life wasn't going great. And I got bullied a lot. So I learned to box and I started working out and I learned how to beat people up. I ended up doing boxing for a while, which is a good time. And then I got in another altercation and I absolutely crushed it. And it stopped people from messing with me. So I like to box a little bit, but when it comes to fighting, I'm really just more of a street fight style. Like, I'll do whatever, man. Like, you might win. You might be bigger than me. You might be faster or badder or better trained than me. But I'm going to leave you with something that you will never forget. Every time you look in the mirror, you're going to remember me because I'm going to leave you with something you're not going to be able to forget. I'll try to pull your eyeball out, bro. I don't care. It is what it is. Where's the super chats? How much can we send? I don't know what super chats are. I really don't. I'm just having fun hanging out with y'all. Cynthia, maybe I'll look into that. You helped me in life. Thank you for making the videos. I really appreciate that, man. I love and respect you, and I'm really proud of you wherever you're at in life. Keep pushing. Do you have a Discord? I do not have a Discord. Someone else just asked me that. Maybe I should do a Discord and a super chat and a Patreon and some other things. I don't know. I'm still learning what all this stuff is, man. I haven't been doing this for very long. Look into it and donate some. Are you still affiliated? How did you step away? Really, like, I'm not active. I started doing family stuff, and right when I got out of prison, I got my kid back, like, full time, and then I ended up, like, crashing again because I wasn't working a program. But like the guys that I'm involved in, they love and respect each other. And if somebody's doing good, we leave them out of it. We don't want to see them go back to prison. So, it wasn't really like that big of a deal. Good day, Mr. JD. You on a special diet to remain so jacked? I'm 29 and hope to look as good as you. Bro, look, man, I'm 44 years old. I just like, I work out. I don't even eat that regimented, but I'm just consistent with what I do. I eat a lot of protein, a lot of veggies, and I work out as much as I possibly can. I've been doing it for a long time. I was a personal trainer for a few years at Gold's Gym. So it's just kind of a lifestyle. Love your stories. They helped me. Brian, thank you, man. I appreciate you, and I'm glad that I was able to help you in any way, shape, or form that I possibly could. Nat, thank you. Jessica's the one who actually convinced me that I should be on YouTube because I was just kind of blowing up over on TikTok, but they kept trying to ban me over and over and over again. Like, I'm always on account warning. So she told me I should come over here and I could be more myself and I wouldn't have to worry about all that. So that's why I'm here and I'm enjoying it a lot. Metal or rap? Why it gotta be one or the other? I like metal, I like rap, I like punk rock, I like EDM. I like weird, sad acoustic music. I really like sad rap, bro. Not gonna lie. I don't listen to it as much as I want to because it puts me in a bad mental health space. But I really like sad rap. I really like Ghostmane. And Ghostmane is coming to Daytona, and I really want to go. Him and Nothing Nowhere are both going to be playing Rockville. JD, the type of dude your girls... Wait, where'd that go? What did that say? Girl says is a friend, and you don't need to know about it. Bro, I don't really... That's not it, bro. I'm, like, married. Like, I don't know about all these other people and how they're married, but I'm married. I'm all the way married. My wife is my best friend, and she goes pretty much everywhere with me. We work out together. We do just about everything together. I don't hang out alone with other women. Like, I don't disrespect my wife or our relationship in any way, shape, or form. So your girls are all safe. I have mine, and she's the ground that I walk on. I love her to death. She was there for me when I had literally nothing, dude. Like, I was facing all these charges. They were talking about giving me 20 to 30 years. And she rode out with me knowing that I could be going away for a long time. And I ended up getting house arrest. And she's been my rock through everything. So, unlike some of these prison YouTubers, JD actually seems as real as it comes. I'm not going to talk bad about any other prison creators. Like, all prisons are different. Like, every state, the prisons are different. And then there's the feds, too. And, I could be in the same state as someone else, And my prison experience could be completely different because I could be at a maximum and they could be at a minimum camp. So, you know, everybody does their own thing, their own way. My way is just what it is, man. I'm talking about my lived experience. It's what I went through. It's the path that I chose because I take accountability for my actions. I put myself in some terrible situations, and you know, I just got to ride that out. So I just talk about what we do. God, we could use a mod for trolls. How do I get a mod? Is that like a vape mod? Think you'll ever be on Lockdown 23-1? I already have been, actually. He took one of my TikToks and he used my TikTok about my first day in prison and did a whole rundown with it. So I actually already have. What I'm really excited about is that next week I'm flying out to do Ian Bix Locked In, and Larry Lawton's supposed to be driving down here to do some content. And as soon as I possibly can figure it out, me and my wife are going to be going to meet up with Jessica Kent and doing some content with her. I think Jess might even try to get my wife on camera, even though she's not going to want to get on camera. She's going to probably try to get her on camera and do some content with her too. Click the name and it should be an option. I'm not going to get rid of the trolls, bro. I'm not going to get rid of the trolls. He ain't bother me. He's straight. It's cool, man. He can do all he wants. Every single time that he comments, that ups my algorithm, so I get out to more people and I get to talk to more people about recovery and prison and you know, the pitfalls of living the criminal lifestyle. So he's helping me get my words in front of other people. He can run it, bro. That's good. Let's see. JD, you're the best. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. I appreciate talking to all of you guys. These comments are coming really fast. I just want you guys to know, if I didn't see your comment, it's not that I was ignoring you. It's not that I don't care about what you have to say. I'm sure that I would really appreciate it. They're just going really fast. So I really appreciate all you guys. Yeah, haters do put the word out there. Aberdeen, Washington, man. I've been to Aberdeen, actually. We were on our way from Eugene, Oregon, up to Lollapalooza 97. We were going to see Tool played. I think was Nine Inch Nails there. There was a whole bunch of bands, and we stopped in Aberdeen on our way through because that was the home of Kurt Cobain, and we had to stop there because, you know, Northwest kids. So much love for you too, Commander. I appreciate it. JD, you're the best. JD, paparazzi are crazy. I know that's right. I really appreciate you guys. Hey, if I helped you with your anxiety, that's awesome. Can you help me with mine? I go out in public and I'm like, dude, it's too peoply out here. Think I might go back home to my dog. I have the best dog. I have a Boston Terrier, and I wasn't sure about him at first because he liked to crap on the furniture, and I kept looking at my wife and asking her, what did you bring in our house? What is this thing? And now he's the best dog ever. So she gives me the I told you so a bunch. The algorithm brought me to you. Hey, I'm really glad that it did. You grew up in Elma, Washington. I've not been to Elma that I can recall. I might have drove through, but that's about it. But yo, I'm glad you're here, homie. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. You are saving people's lives in Naples, Florida. Hey, I'm in Naples actually somewhat often. I subcontract moving jobs, so I get out to Naples every once in a while. I really like it. It's really beautiful out there. I appreciate you guys, man. I share your videos with the homies staying sober. That's what's up. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. Raised in Spokane. Yeah. How old is the dog? The dog is 16 months now. 18 months. My wife just yelled from the other room. The dog is 18 months, and he is the goodest good boy, let me tell you. Cynthia, in Melbourne, Oz, we have safe injecting rooms, not just to lower the OD rate, but to make a safe community a point of contact for a place for people to be better accepted. You know what? We don't have anything like that in Florida at all whatsoever. In fact, even fentanyl testing strips are illegal in the state of Florida because we don't really care here, apparently. The higher-ups, DeSantis, and they don't care about people that have substance use issues. But I was just in Eugene, and they have a place there that has that exact thing. And it was so heartening to see that there's compassionate care for people that are still actively showing symptoms of their disease. Hey, brother, I love your channel. Very positive. St. Augustine. I love St. Augustine, man. Next time I go up there for a concert, we should hang out, bro. Yeah, Cynthia, it is heartbreaking, isn't it? It's crazy. Sending love from Maine. I want to go to Maine. I want to come check out Maine. Man, there are so many cool places that people are from. It's so weird that I get to interact with people from so many different awesome places that are so positive. I love you guys. What's the doll head story? You guys want to see? You want to see what the doll head story is? Uh, I've never showed anybody this before. Shh, keep it a secret. So, the doll head, my friend Kyle, I went over to his house. I was buying a piece of furniture from him, and he gave me this guy who, like, legit is scarier without the mask, I think. I think this dude is scarier without the mask. So I put the mask on him to make him a little less daunting and frightening. This dude seriously looks like a school shooter or a, a pedophile or my wife's ex-husband. Same thing. No big difference. But yeah, thank you for asking. He feels very seen and very appreciated now. We love you guys. He kind of looks like the next member of Slipknot. Like, if Rihanna had that mask at the Super Bowl, she totally would have been Slipknot. It would have been awesome. Wairika 530, what's up? Hawaii. Oh man, that's awesome. Yo, my little brother is headed to Hawaii in a couple days. I really wanted to be able to go, but I can't make it this time. What's up with the skeleton posse? Oh, well, these are my meditating skeletons. It both reminds me to stay grounded and in the fact that all of this is temporary. And it's just kind of cool and creepy looking if we don't have to get deep about it. That's what's up with them. I am from Kentucky. What's up, Kentucky? Hell yeah. Let's see. Yeah, my wife's ex-husband too. Hey, what's up, Sammy? Nebraska, not much here. You know, one of my best friends is from Nebraska. I forget what town, but he was the guitar player for my band for years and years. He lives in Oregon now. Thank you for helping me with my recovery. Your videos inspire me. Thank you for being a part of my community, of our community. Thank you for taking the time to let me know and encouraging me because that's what keeps me going and keeps me doing it. I love you. Raised in Tone in Tulsa, and I've been sober since 2017. Yeah, that's what's up, man. Good on you. Never did it again. Never do it again. I ain't never gonna do it again. From Ohio, the part without the exploding trains. Thank God for that, bro. That's terrifying. Oh wow. Yeah, he's going kind of deep now, isn't he? That whole making fun of having a dead kid thing is a little low, bro. I don't really like you much. Carry on, though. You're getting my message out there. I appreciate it. Bradenton, that's what's up. Watt Tyrell, yes, with dark hair. I must have missed something. So let's see. From Kaiser, Oregon. That's what's up. I have a question. You ever smoked weed? I smoked weed for a long time, man. I really enjoyed smoking weed. I never thought that I was gonna stop smoking weed, but it just I outgrew it, man. Like now instead of like making me feel mellow, it just kind of gives me the anxiety. Like I get the fear when I smoke weed. Let's see. There you go. Time out. Can he still watch? Can he see me just sort of doing stuff and he can't comment? Now I put him on a timeout for 300 seconds. Look, I'm all down with like the trolling and everything. The dead kid thing isn't funny to me. It's not funny. And just to do it on repeat like that, it's just annoying. Like we're trying to have a time here. So I don't normally mute my trolls or anything, but you kind of earned that, bro. You really kind of did. That wasn't cool. So, go fuck yourself. Hard. Yeah, stopping him from talking is great. That's all I need. He can still watch. Carry on. Yeah, it is a low blow. It's really not funny. But yeah, he can still stay here and watch the shine. Yeah, he probably does need help. So like, look, this is the thing that I understand is like people who purposefully go out of their way to hurt other people, they're miserable people. That dude's hurting way more than he's hurting anybody else. He's lashing out because he's miserable and he doesn't want to be alone in it. And like, I get that, and I hope the best for him. I hope that like he gets the help that he needs. But when he starts talking about my kid dying, I'm not the help he's gonna get. So, have fun. Mwah, toodles. What am I doing back in Florida? I live in Florida for the time being. I'm on probation here in Florida. I had to get a pass to be able to go to Oregon, and I do what I'm supposed to do these days. I told my PO I'd be back, so I'm back. What other YouTubers do you watch? So look, there's a lot of YouTubers that I watch and respect. And with this bright light shining in my face, I don't remember everybody's name. But yo, Harvey's on here. I watch Harvey. Harvey's my dog, bro. The big boy tat. Yep. I've lost children, and that broke me when my mental instability was at a high, and I'm very thankful to help those in need. I love you. I appreciate you. See, people who haven't gone through it, I don't think they understand. Where do you think I should go for my PTSD? Should I meditate? Where should I go to get help? I don't want, because I'm not ex-military. So look, guys, let's talk about PTSD real quick, because PTSD is a really, really common thing. And there's sort of this stigma that it's like a military thing, and it's not just a military thing. And I shouldn't have to explain to people in public when they want to know why I have a service animal about my PTSD, because like I'm already nervous being in public. I already get the fight or flight, and I'm not a flight guy at all. So like when you walk up to me and approach me talking about why are your dog here, I already want to punch you in your shit, bro. Like I all the way do. So then asking me like why I have PTSD, I did a video on it. It's super uncool. I do because I got involuntarily as a kid. Like somebody molested me as a child, and it ruined me for a really long time in my life. And like I'm cool with it now. Like I can talk about it. Like I've gotten past a lot of it. I haven't forgiven the person. I've forgiven the situation. I know that it wasn't my fault, and I know that there's nothing that I can do to change it. So I just live with it. It is what it is, and I've learned to let it go and not let it fester inside me. And that's been a long process for me. But having to talk to strangers about it, that's not cool. Are there any YouTubers I know that are fake? I don't talk smack about other content creators. I think it's stank coochie energy. I know there's a lot of people who really get off on doing it. I just can't do that. That's not me. PTSD it does come in many forms. It's proven that there is a substantial majority of the people who go through incarcerative situations end up with PTSD. And that's not just the inmates and the prisoners. That's COs, that's nurses, that's, maintenance staff. A lot of them see things and experience things and live on a level of high anxiety that can absolutely leave them with crippling PTSD for the rest of their lives. You can even have PTSD from hard births or pre-birth stuff like that. Like a lot of different stuff can happen. So, PTSD is a lot more prevalent than people think. I have CPTSD, which is complex PTSD. I originally had PTSD because of what happened to me as a child. Then I compounded it. I made it worse. I didn't know how to process the whole thing. And I put myself in sketchy situation after sketchy situation, and then long-term incarceration. So, I'm a whole, toolbox full of problems up there. But I've learned to work with it. I've learned to, moderate it in my own way. I'm not on any mental health medications because I don't trust myself if I'm on any type of thing like that. Like my doctor, I go into my doctor for the first time. I meet her and I tell her, I'm in recovery. I cannot have any type of narcotics at all whatsoever. Not ups, not downs, not sideways. And then she's like, okay, cool. So, your chart here says that you have CPTSD. We should put you on benzos. And I'm like, do you not listen? I cannot be on benzos. But the addict in me is like, let her give you a script. And I'm like, no, because I know what'll happen. I'll end up back in prison. It'll make my life worse. So, then she was like, well, you have ADHD. We could put you on Adderall or Vyvanse. I'm like, absolutely not. We're not doing that. I am not letting myself get put on any of these things. I had to advocate with my doctor, and I had to work with a counselor, a therapist, and get to the point where I knew how to manage it myself on my own. Because I just don't trust myself. And there are people in recovery who are on things like Adderall and Vyvanse and, Xannies and, whatever they're on. And that's cool. That's between them and their doctor. For me, myself, I can't do it. It doesn't work to me. It triggers other things. And I know that it's like not the smartest route for me to take. But like, I fully support what anybody else is doing in their recovery, whether it's maintenance for mental health, maintenance for their substance use disorder, whatever it is. But just for me, it doesn't work. I have PTSD from the military. It's a hard subject to talk about. Thank you for putting the effort into the community. Thank you. Thank you for your service. Thank you for coming on here and being honest and vulnerable with us. It was hard to read your comment because it kept trying to jump on me, brother, but I love you and I appreciate you, man. And, whatever caused the PTSD doesn't really matter. We all have a similar condition and it's hard, and we should all support each other and love each other through it. Hey, JD, Jessica Kent? She's done collabs with Larry Lawton. You ever watch him any? I was actually just texting Jessica Kent before I came on live. She was giving me some advice about getting one of my full lengths put up. Jess is the one who convinced me to start my YouTube. I was just over kind of blowing up on TikTok, but they kept trying to take my account because I say reckless shit, bro. Like I'm a liability, and you get a little more leeway over here on YouTube, and I can be more myself. I can talk about things like I can talk about murking pedophiles. I just have to be a little bit more careful. But she's the one who got me to come over here and start my YouTube. And I'm so glad that she did because I like it so much better over here. Don't get me wrong, like TikTok is cool for the things that it's cool for, but they're constantly giving you violations because their algorithm is just I've been trying to quit nicotine pouches for a while, and I've been inspired from your videos. I'm trying my best to quit, but I keep falling back into it. So look, when it comes to nicotine, like nicotine can be one of the hardest things to quit. Clearly, I went from smoking a pack and a half a day for 18 years to now I'm doing this. I have my little douche flute, and I smell like strawberry cheesecake or mango passion fruit all the time, and it feels a little bit better. But I don't know how to quit nicotine. I'm still doing it. I still do nicotine. I still do caffeine. Those are my maintenances. So, I don't really know. If I did, I'd be doing it myself. Chuck Norris, shout out from the Flying Dutchman. Shout out to you, sir. Seen a lot of your vids, been there, done that. Much respect, whatever it takes. Hey, profit margins in prisons here in the US, that we could actually be getting some actual help and some treatment for people. I was able to buy a TV. I mean, it cost me $300 for a 7-inch clear TV, and a lot of prisons don't offer it, and a lot of people don't have the money to be able to get one. But like, it helped my time pass. It helped my time pass a lot, bro. Like, your punishment is you being stuck away from your family, away from your freedom, having your life stripped from you, being subject to strip searches and body cavity searches whenever they feel like it. There's so many different things that are your punishment. Taking away things that make your time pass easier is dangerous for the other inmates, and it's dangerous for the staff. The happier, more content the inmates are, the less staff is going to get stuck in the neck, bro. Like, we just shouldn't treat people inhumanely. There's no reason to do it. What we should be doing is focusing on getting the people the treatment for mental health, substance abuse, getting them life skills training so that they know when they get out. I know so many people who went to prison and they got out and they're like, I don't know how to fill out a job application. I don't know how to sign up for food stamps. I don't even know how to fill out an application for housing. And why? Why do we have people locked up for years of their life and we teach them nothing about how to succeed in our community, in our society, to become regular working, productive taxpayers that make our community and our society better as a whole? It's just crazy to me. I was a CO and you're spot on, brother. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. What if you had explosive diarrhea during a cavity search? Oh no. It's never happened to me, but it's happened next to me, and it was awful, man. And the person was like, I don't really want to blow this all the way up, because the person was coming down off of opioids, and you can have serious issues because you get so constipated and stopped up when you're actively on opioids for any long period of time. But it just fully pulled the plug on him. and he was in the middle of a cavity search, and it was terrible, bro. Dig your message, and I've left your comments before. If you want to collab on another design for the brand, let me know. Hey, I appreciate that. What? Be mad creative. I appreciate that. Mental note. Much love, brother. Are there any meanings behind your ink? Every piece of ink that I have has some type of meaning. And yes, the Element tattoo is because I skated their gear for years. I really loved it. I'm unfortunately a little top heavy to skate these days. I chose bodybuilding over that. I used to be a lot leaner and a lot more like graceful, nimble, not clumsy and big and knocking into everything all the time. And I was never like a professional grade skater or anything, but I had a lot of fun doing it. And it kept me out of trouble for a while. So which tat hurt the most, the neck or the ribs? Yo, I'm going to say the throat was terrible, but I have childhood trauma around having my throat held and being pinned down by my throat. So I think that it was partially mental. I know that the ribs sucked. The stomach sucked. Like the 5150, the Omerta, like they sucked. My chest didn't feel really good. One of my really good friends, Quentin, he said that his back hurts more than his chest. My chest hurt way more than my back. I got the full back done. Like I got the full back piece done up. And my chest hurt way more than my back. So I think it's weird. It's funny how different things affect different people in different ways, just like different substances affect people in different ways. I'm ADHD, so when I'm on stimulants, I'm calm and I'm focused. And when I'm not, I seem like I'm on stimulants. I seem like spun out to everybody else. But if I were to go and actually be on stimulants, I would seem calm, and you guys would think that I was like on some opiates or something. Saw the Jax on your chest tattoos from other videos. Jax is my wife's name. Her name is Jacqueline, but she goes by Jax. And I got her tatted as close to my heart as I had available when I could, because I already had a bunch of tattoos close to my heart. So, and I wanted it front and center. I wanted to be able to just, my wife right here. She has our initials tattooed on her and our date that we got married. But our initials are the same. We both have the same initials. It's JDD, JDD. So that was kind of cool. Any advice on Kratom? Look, I have seen Kratom help a lot of people. I have seen Kratom put people into psychoses. I've not done enough research on Kratom to be able to give an informed opinion. And I will always tell you guys, like, straight up, that I don't know if I don't know. Like, I would need to do more research to give you an answer that I felt secure in. And I don't ever want to give you guys information that isn't like 100% true to my knowledge. Like, I'm not the dude who thinks he needs to know everything. So if I don't know anything, I'm just going to tell you, I don't know enough about it. From my personal experience with working with people, I've seen it have good results and I've seen it have bad results, and I don't know what the difference was. Let's see. I have my name tattooed on me. Wait, what was that, Cynthia? That's awesome. I love that. This thing jumps so much. I need to get my MacBook down here so that I can read your guys' comments somewhere where it's not going to jump so much. My iPhone is just boom. Do I have any stories about the Tampa area? Well, what is that pirate festival that we have in Tampa? Gosh, what's it called? So anyway, for you guys who don't know, Tampa, Florida has a huge pirate festival. Gasparilla, that's it. Thank you, sweet baby Ray 42. That's it, my dude. So I went out there with a friend to go to this pirate festival, and we were like out and about. We hit Ybor, and like I love Ybor. Ybor is that's my jam, bro. Like, and we were walking by Ephorium, this concert hall that I'd seen a couple concerts at, and there was a huge line. And I just was walking by this bouncer, and I was like, hey, who's playing tonight? He goes, Brother Ali and Atmosphere. And I'm like, oh, bet, that's sold out, huh? And he looked at me like I was like some 6 months from the sandbox kid, like just disdain in his eyes. And he goes, yeah, you're about 4 months too late on that, kid. And I'm like, I'll punch you in your... And my friend pulled me back. We went to the bar next door, and I was still drinking at the time. I was still in full active use. We started drinking and we were hanging out, and this girl in a full leather pirate outfit was sitting next to us, and she heard us talking and she was like, "Hey, what's up? Like, let's hang out." And I was like, "Cool." And she goes, "You might have heard of my band." I was like, "Who are you?" And she goes, "I'm Jen from the Genitorturers." And like, for those of you who aren't old as shit, old as dust like me, like, they were this really cool industrial band back in the day that played with Nine Inch Nails. They played with Marilyn Manson. They did really crazy, like, S&M, bondage, weird stuff on stage. I really liked them, bro. And I was like, "Oh my God, I remember from when you were a teenager, I jacked off to one of your album covers." And she thought that was the coolest thing ever. And she was like, "Yo, I heard you talking about wanting to go to that show next door. Um, I own that club. Do you want to go in?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I absolutely do." She said, "Do you want to kind of like talk shit to that bouncer? Because he works for me and you can do that with me." I'm like, "Absolutely." So we went and we got to do VIP for the Brother Ali atmosphere show, and it was really cool. And then she also owns this place in Tampa called The Castle, which is a crazy industrial, like techno, like multi-room castle shaped place. It was sweet. It was really cool. She took us there. I got to meet her 7'2" husband named Igor. He was a trip. He was super cool. They were both super cool people, and that was one of my favorite experiences with Tampa. Thank you for asking. You totally brought up a good memory. Um, I met her too there. I love Jen. Hey, see, you know what I'm talking about. She's the sweetest human being. Jen was such a good person, and I still have her phone number, and I haven't hit her up. She's super cool. Have you ever been in a sensory deprivation tank? I want to do that so bad. You ain't that old, JD. You've aged gracefully, man. Thank you, Ray. I appreciate you. I knew we were best friends forever. What was your first tat? My first tat was this weird little crown down here. And I was gonna get it like small, and the tattoo artist laughed at me, bro. Like, he was really cool. This dude Geoff in Eugene, Oregon. He's like, "Whatever you think you're gonna get tattooed on you for your first tattoo, you're gonna need to go at least 2 or 3 times bigger." And I'm like, "Just size it up, bro. Whatever size you think is right." Like, this is my first tattoo. And he sized me up, and I really like it. No, I do not regret any of my tattoos, even the awful ones. I absolutely do not regret any of my tattoos. I enjoy them. Some of them tell a story that's relevant to me now. Some of them tell a story that was relevant to me in a past life. But no matter what, I refuse to regret any of the things that make me me. I wish that there are certain things I wish I could take back. I wish that I could unhurt people that I've hurt in my past life. I wish I could have spent more time with my kid before he died. I always thought there would be more time, and it turns out we never have that guarantee. But the things that make me me, I'm never going to regret that. That's just me. I'm not. It's not like I'm putting a bumper sticker on a fucking Mercedes here. I mean, it's me. Look at me. I'm already dusty, so it's cool. Did you get tatted in prison? I got a lot of tats in prison. I definitely came out of prison a lot more tattooed than I went in, but I came out of house arrest more tattooed than anything, because I have an amazing artist here in Daytona that will come through and tattoo me here at home, and he's one of my best friends, and his wife is good friends with my wife, and we're all like family. We do holidays together and stuff. And so he comes and lines me out, and his prices are competitive, and he's really the only one in town that I would really actually go to. And every time I have a little bit of extra money, I hit him up, and he comes through, and he blasts something on me. And there's even times like when my service animal of 13 years, Olive, when she passed. In fact, my wife made me this for Christmas. This was my service animal of 13 years for my CPPSD. When she passed, he just showed up on my back porch, and he said, "Brother, come here." And he gives me a big hug, and he goes, "Look, it's time to tattoo her on you." So he tattooed her on my leg. It's cool having family like that, man. It's really cool. I plan on continuing getting tattooed until there is zero space left. Not doing the pipe, not sleeving the pipe out, just not doing it. Not into it. How do inmates feel about guys who are in for soliciting prostitution. I'm assuming not near as bad as a. Yo, look, man, like if somebody hustle if you got it, bro. $20 is $20. Whatever your hustle is cool as long as it's all a consensual situation. Like, in my opinion, I'm not going to give nobody no stuff for that, bro. But there are a lot of people in prison who have a lower mentality and a more ignorant mindset, and that, they're homophobic, they're racist, they have, issues, they have thinking errors about other people that help them feel bigger about themselves and feel better than other people. They might give them shit for it, but it's not like you're going to go in there. Being a male prostitute is not the same as going in there and being a pedophile. So it's different. My service dog's double. She passed a year ago. She was 13. I'm so sorry. I apologize. I know how bad that hurts. Olive was 13 years old. She was blind. She had diabetes. She had heart problems. She passed right here in my arms, here in this house. I had somebody come when her quality of life was bad. I could tell she was suffering, and I made sure that she didn't suffer for long. And she went to sleep in my arms. And yeah, it's hard. That's one of the hardest things. That and losing a kid are the hardest things in my life. And I've stayed sober through both of them, which is amazing to me because I couldn't have seen that for myself a few years ago. I don't think I would have believed that I'd be here right now. Do I mess with 1090 Jake? Jake's cool, man. Where he at? Where Jake at? Let's do some content. I'd love to do that. He's straight. Have you ever been to Central Oregon? I've been all around Oregon, man. I lived in Oregon for 20 years. I love Oregon. Let's see. The cat, I keep seeing you, and it's really hard for me to catch what your comments are because everything's moving. But yo, homie, you comment some of the dopest stuff on my posts, and I just want to tell you that I love you. Thank you. I appreciate you being here. Pitbull passed from Lyme disease. I am so sorry to hear that. My buddy Big Luke, some of you guys know Big Luke, I'm sure, from TikTok. He's bigger than me. When we went to Oregon, I got to actually finally meet him in person. We've been to a lot of the same prisons, know a lot of the same crowds. I got to go hang out with him, me and my wife, and we met him and his wife. We went to the gym, O'Malley's gym. It's kind of like the best gym I've ever been to in my life. And it's Irish everything everywhere. And that dude, he made me look small and feel small. It was absolutely crazy. He's a really good dude, but he's getting like one of the short, big bully pits. I forget the pocket pits. And he said he's got the hookup. So if I go back to Oregon, I'm getting a pocket pit. It's going to be dope. I do not have a Snapchat. I don't like its origins. And it seems a little weird to me. So I don't Snapchat. I don't like disappearing messages. I have trauma from it in the past. If this man was on Joe Rogan, Joey Diaz will put the greatest podcast of all time. Yo, call him up, arrange it. Let him know I am available for Joe Rogan anywhere, anytime. Like, just let me know. What's he want me to wear, bro? I could come with a shirt. I could come with no shirt. I can wear a mini skirt. What's good? I will go on Joe Rogan. Any plans to ever move back to Oregon or no? Look, man, I'll just say this, that I wasn't able to go back to Oregon for the last 8 years, and I only knew my youngest son through phone calls and video chats. Now I have the availability to go back, so I've got to talk and figure out whether or not I could go back to Oregon. If I could go back to Oregon, clearly I would want to be where my youngest child is, man. Where my mom and dad are, where one of my other sons is. But right now I'm still in a situation where I'm on probation. I don't know what the future holds. All I know is that those charges have been dropped and I have the availability to go if that's what's in the future for me. I just kind of take things daily. Shepherd's pie, protein shakes at O'Malley's. You know what's up. That's what's up. You see him. Let's see. Snapchat is how I sell my Roxys. There are no real Roxys anymore. What are you talking about? You're selling fake pills. Stop that. Someone's going to die. Reach out to Chad. He said he emailed you. I'd love to see you two hook up. Yo, absolutely. I'll check my emails. I appreciate you letting me know. There's a somewhat local skinhead organization. What? Trying to recruit me. I'm not sure what I want to do. I'm not sure if I want to join them. Why would you join them, bro? Why would you join a skinhead? Come on, bro. Come hang out with me, bro. We don't have to be hateful. We can do good things in our community. We can keep things on a positive note and not be terrible at life. Skinheads, Nazis, no, bro. Don't, no. Southern Oregon, love your content. I appreciate that. I love you. Yeah, seriously, Jessica Culp, what up, girl? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. We needed that interjection right then, right there, because, I'm just one man, but I'm pretty sure that most people would agree that you don't need to join up with some Nazi skinheads. It's a bad deal. And I was affiliated with a gang, and I'm non-active right now, but I was in one for years and years and years, and it was not white supremacist. It was not hateful. It wasn't any of that type of thing. But bro, there's so much trauma and shit that can come up if somebody, even if you do everything right, everybody else in that organization represents you as well. And if they're doing some sideways stuff, then bro, you have to get involved, and it just causes too much trouble, bro. Just live your life, be happy, help other people. That's really all you got to do, man. So no, I don't think you should join up with a skinhead Nazi organization. I think it's a terrible idea. I love you. I don't want to see that for you. So look, you guys, I've been on here an hour. I told my wife it was going to be an hour. We are going to do mani-pedis or face masks, or I don't know, probably just watch TV. I don't know, whatever my wife wants to do, because I love her and she's my best friend. I love each and every one of you guys. Andrew, what up? Thank you for being here. I'm going to check out. I appreciate your time. I'm going to be doing more lives now that I'm back in Florida, now that my head's a little more straight. I am doing full-length content again. It's just a process to get it approved by YouTube right now, because apparently I said a lot of bad stuff in the past. So we'll see how that goes. I love y'all. One love. Be good or be good at it, y'all. You already know.